a couple minutes, get some people in here. Got the new nightly news here. Look at this nice little layover. We're proud. There we go. Let's see if we get some more people in here. How is everybody doing tonight? Got these nice new layovers, these nice new backgrounds in the studio here recording. Planning on recording some episodes tonight. Got a lot of things coming. Get a couple more people in here and we'll discuss what's coming for season 6 of Developmentally Speaking. Talk about WWE and the draft, and is this truly going to be the Triple H era starting with the draft? How do you guys feel about that? Personally, I feel like it's what's best for business. But we will see. Let me go ahead and post that we are live over on the YouTube. All right, we're posting. All right. Okay. For some reason, my expensive internet wants to act like it's not reaching any service here. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've been working on season 6 of Developmentally Speaking. I got some new interviews lined up, doing some more tonight, some more this weekend, and some more next week. Developmentally Speaking Season 6 will debut next Monday with Elijah Burke. Elijah Burke, some of you know him as Elijah Burke, some of you know him as the Pope, whether his time in WWE or TNA, or the NWA. Pope's been everywhere, and he's one of those select talents that he doesn't, he's not known as a former WWE star, he's just known as a star. He's broke that mold. So this is my second interview with the Pope. This is the first time I've interviewed somebody twice. We did a short little connecting to promote Derby City Wrestling down in Louisville, Kentucky, and then I wanted to reach out to him for a while to do Developmentally Speaking, and it was a fun episode to do. Very very grateful to the Pope for coming on. And then I recorded with Flash Flanagan. For those of you that don't know, Flash is a Midwest veteran, if you will, a legend. If he's wrestled in the USWA, OVW, WWE, WCW. He did Impact for a little bit. He's been everywhere. Puerto Rico. He worked in the office in Puerto Rico. Randy Orton has talked about Flash. A lot of people have. Um, Flash was one of those people down in developmental that helped everybody out Um, and he does not do a lot of podcast appearances, so it was very nice of him to agree to come on to this one. It's about an hour episode almost, and we talked about a lot. And it's definitely one that you need to check out. Then I sat down with Mark Jindrak. Mark, I've been trying to get a hold of for a while. We finally got something worked out. Sat down with Mark, an amazing person, all around great guy, very helpful. Mark is, I couldn't, besides, he's done Chris Van Vliet and then Van Blay, sorry, and then Rene Dupree's, and then this one. So Mark doesn't do a lot, and he came on and talked with me, and I greatly appreciate that. I will be sitting down with a couple more people, two more episodes this week, and then two or three more next week. Trying to get everything set up with Kalisto to do a connecting through wrestling with him. Um, Hopefully that's done this week, so it can be ready for next week. So there's a lot on the plate as far as developmentally speaking, and it looks like things are going smooth. There's a lot of good coming, and there's a lot more exposure coming. There's a lot of things in the works. I'm very proud of that. I also, just a little side note here. For those of you that know me, know a little bit about my personal life. Um, I got a good victory today, and basically, thank you for watching. I never thought that that would get brought up. Uh, Nice try. It didn't work. But everything worked out great for me. I greatly appreciate it, and yeah, keep on viewing and supporting the channel. Anyway, moving on. So developmentally speaking, going good. Connecting to wrestling, going good. It's going to take a while for these lives for everybody getting the sync of me going live on Wednesday. So I know these will be hit and miss, which is fine. I still said I'd do it, so I'm going to grow, and eventually, I think that I'll start bringing on people. Then we'll talk live on Wednesdays too. Trying to still work out some stuff with some other major companies. Like I said, I'm at their mercy with some stuff. So hopefully that all pans out, and then we can get some more interviews going. Then, developmentally speaking, we'll go to SummerSlam. I will be there. I filled out my credential form right before I was on Cole TV's. I did their podcast last week, and then I got to fill out my credential form for SummerSlam. So looking forward to Detroit, Michigan, baby! Mom Spaghetti, Hardcore Pawn, all kinds of stuff. I got all kinds of stuff planned. And then I applied for to be able to do more video stuff. So hopefully that's what I get, and then I'll be doing some shorts and some lives, depending on how they set up SummerSlam weekend, and we'll go from there. SummerSlam is selling a lot of tickets. It's Ford Field, so that was WrestleMania 23. So let's hope they sell it out, because that'd be amazing. I feed off the crowds, and I feel like it's going to be a good time. Besides that, I'm trying to work some more NWA stuff. There's Billy Corgan's doing kind of a unique thing with the Smashing Pumpkins, where he's doing wrestling and the Pumpkins music. So I'm trying to see if I can get to the Noblesville show they're doing, and I'll film and do some live stuff there while the Pumpkins are playing in Indianapolis, and they'll have some wrestling going on and some stuff, some unique stuff for you guys for professional wrestling. I'm gonna go to Florida sometime this summer. I'll hit some wrestling hot spots there, film some content. Um, Doing some conventions. I will be at the Bluegrass Wrestling Con down in Kentucky on May 6th or 7th. That's Saturday. They got Money Inc., Kurt Angle, Jimmy Hart, Greg Valentine. Found out Rip's going to be there. He's doing a private signing the night before with Captain's Corner, so check that out. Um, so I'll be down there promoting the podcast. It'll be fun, a fun thing to do. The people down there, a Time Warp, are really nice, and be doing an interview with Big Bobby Blaze soon, so they'll be on the lookout for that. Then I got some more conventions. Going to do some Florida SummerSlam, Developmentally Speaking. Let's plug some of my friends' books here. So the first one we got, Bluegrass Brawlers by John Cosper. I'm actually he listens to the podcast, so he credited Developmentally Speaking um, for some of the let me get it over here content, which is cool. In this book, be sure to check it out. John Cosper's a good guy, writes good books. Bluegrass Brawlers. Save you for last. Truth Be Told. Oh, that's not really showing up very well. B. Brian Blair's autobiography. She a thick one, bud. But it's a good read. Check it out. B. Brian Blair, Cauliflower Army Club president. He's a very good guy. I had a fun interview with him. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. And you know, my boy Scott Romer doesn't leave the house without a couple of these everywhere he goes. Plugs his book everywhere. So be sure to pick up When It Was, My Life on both sides of the camera. Scott Romer's got some very unique stories. Actually, there's Rip right there. He's got all kinds of stuff in here, so be able to check that out. Tell him I sent you. He'll give you a little bit of a discount there for listening to the podcast. And of course, no wrestling book collection is complete without the book on pro wrestling, Lessons from the Hustler, Rip Rogers. Check this out. If you want to be remotely involved with professional wrestling, this is the book for you. You can get it on Amazon. Reach out to Rip or go to Amazon. Order you a copy now. It's a very, very, very helpful book for anybody wanting to get into professional wrestling. It's a nice little update of some things here. Is there anything? Reach out. I actually had someone reach out to me from Ireland today, wanting to contact someone I've interviewed, which is cool to see that my content is over in Ireland. So I'm helping get him in contact with one of the talents I've interviewed, and hopefully everything works out and he can conduct the interview with the person I sat down with. There's a very so I will cover this. Developmentally Speaking, season 6. There's a few surprises, some names you haven't seen in a while, and that haven't really done any kind of podcast or anything since they left. Much like the Brad Maddox episode I did. I was the first person he sat down with in over 7 years. Very proud, honored to be able to sit down and tell a little bit about Brad Maddox's story. The people that I have lined up will be a good time. You guys will enjoy it. I'm sure you'll see it, whether Wrestling Inc. or Fightful or whoever covers it. It'll be out there. It's that level of talent that's coming on. Still working on getting some stuff done, with, like I said, with the bigger companies. If there's anything that I can do, people I can interview. I had some people reach out about t-shirts today. ProWrestlingTees.com/developmentally speaking. I'm getting ready to throw the new logo up there as a shirt right now. It's the old logo, the retro logo. Still designing the new opening for Developmentally Speaking. It'll be done by this Sunday. Hopefully, it's a custom design. So far, it looks really nice. It looks really good. All kinds of nice stuff going on to really help elevate this brand. I love these new backgrounds. I think they're cool. Every episode now will feature these, and they're different for every episode. So be sure it's attention to detail with everything, and I'm very excited. I like my new little banner for live here. I like it. I like it. Developmentally speaking. Boop. So short little live tonight. Um, Reach out to me. Let me know who you want me to interview. I'll get it set up. Sitting down with my good buddy. You may know him as Aiden English. We will be sitting down this week and recording an episode. Larry Dallas. There's all kinds of people, really from all walks of life. Every aspect of professional wrestling I'm going to try to cover. I am going to start doing some interviews with some referees. I did announcers, so I really want to tell everybody's story, like what was the developmental process for an official. That would be cool. I'm going to get some more trainers, some more people that ran developmental will be on. So there's all kinds of stuff coming. Just be on the lookout for all that content. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, TikTok. Gabe Sapolsky retweeted one of our tweets from Pollo Del Mar, and I greatly appreciate it. Gabe is where I got my start, so I am forever grateful for Gabe. Because of Gabe, I got to travel all over the U.S. and Canada and live my dream. For that, sir, I say thank you. Maybe I'd like to get Gabe on here. I don't know if he does any podcasts or not. I could give it a shot. But yes, season 6 drops Monday, so be on the lookout for that. Got a new opening, new theme, more connecting to wrestling coming. We will be live every Wednesday night. Gabe, yes sir. Trying to get Gabe on. Gabe showed me a little bit of love. I greatly appreciate it. On Twitter there. I'm currently at 731. So let's hit that 1,000 mark. 1,000 mark. Slowly but surely we're going. Oh, I didn't cover the footage. I got a lot of feedback on the footage. I will be releasing unseen developmental matches. I think I'm going to do that on Sundays. I just released one this past Sunday. Go check it out. It is Kid Romeo from WCW and Jimmy Yang from WWE, WCW, versus Matt Striker, not the teacher Matt Striker, a different Matt Striker that was wrestled around the Midwest, and Pepper Parks. But Pepper Parks, you may know him as Blade from Butcher and Blade in AEW. This is probably 23 years old, and a lot of the feedback was, "How the hell did I get my hands on this footage?" I I have acquired. I don't give out all my secrets. I have acquired a lot of developmental footage from various former developmental territories, and I am glad to be able to start sharing some footage. Um, it's going to take some time to transfer over from VHS and do all that. So, but I do have enough where I can start releasing one match a week. And if the reception is good, I'll raise that to 2 days, 2 matches a week. But go check it out. This is, from 2000, so the quality is what 2000 quality would be. But it's still a fun watch. Jimmy Yang's, he's like, "How the hell did you get your hands on this?" Matt Striker said all the timing was horrible in the match. I don't think it was. So go check it out. It's one of my videos. I do appreciate those of you that came on the live today. I'm just going to fill it out and see, if there's more people, we'll go longer. If there's less people, we'll go shorter. But it's all a journey. So I'm excited to be able to bring Developmentally Speaking back on Monday with Elijah Burke. So be on the lookout for that. And then some more connecting through wrestlings. So once again, thank you everybody. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you all on Friday for Connecting Through Wrestling. I